top 10 just around the corner. Who don't you see in the top 10?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe Leslie.
All right, Leslie, fancy pants. Did you even consider the everyday box?
No, what, are you kidding me?
The problem with your food is you have not seasoned anything. You guys cannot even decide what truffle flavor tastes like unless you put salt in it.
I did put salt in it.
You didn't put any salt in it. There is no salt in here.
There. I put a little in there.
I'm not. It's not seasoned. Welcome back, everyone. There are 11 of you left in this competition. You're almost in the top 10.
It's time for another Mystery Box Challenge. You can probably guess by the two mystery boxes resting in front of you that tonight's challenge is all about choice. Lift.
There you have a bunch of everyday ingredients that can be found right now in homes across this country. Ground beef, bacon, ham steak, tilapia, iceberg lettuce, dill pickles, and processed cheese dip.
Now, it's time to lift up the mystery box on your left. 1, 2, 3, lift.
Ooh, wow. There you have the elevated luxury version of the ingredients in the first box. You have Kobe beef, a Berkshire pork chop, ahi tuna steak, Stilton caviar, fresh peas, and beautiful black truffles. Wow, it's quite an array.
That's right. It is a tale of two boxes. And the good news is that you get to decide which box you want to cook with. As far as we are concerned, there isn't a right or wrong box. We'll be judging you purely on the execution of your dish. Your 60 minutes starts now.
I'm shooting straight for the fancy box. I've been poor and I've been well off. I like well off a hell of a lot better than poor.
I feel like less people in the kitchen are going to embrace the cheap box. It seems like more of a challenge. I'm gonna take it and make something that nobody else in this kitchen is making, I guarantee it.
First time ever they have the choice between two mystery boxes.
Do you want to show off and do something stunning with the everyday box, or do you want to come out your comfort zone with luxury high-end ingredients? Some devils in the boxes there. Kobe beef, I mean, do they really understand how to cook Kobe beef properly? That stuff dries out in seconds.
In the everyday box, what do you take to take a tilapia, a fish that costs less than $1 a pound, and elevate it into a dish?
You can do like a peanut-crusted tilapia with some soy, or you can do like a stroganoff. It's one of my favorite all-time dishes.
Which box did you pick?
The fancy box.
The fancy box. Good. What's the dish?
So I'm gonna do a pan-seared pork chop with some fragrant rice, and we're gonna do a truffle and parsnip puree.
You love luxury, right?
I do.
Taste everything. Have a taste of that Kobe beef.
I'm going to.
Victoria, what do you got going? Everyday box?
Everyday box.
I think you're the right person for the everyday box.
That's flattering. Thank you, Joe.
So what are you gonna make?
I'm making a tilapia with a little pork, iceberg salad with a dill pickle and bacon vinaigrette.
That dish almost sounds good.
I'm almost excited to give it to you. I'm a little nervous.
Wow.
3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. That's a tough one.
After observing and tasting throughout the challenge, the judges now take one final look to identify 3 standout dishes. The winner of this challenge will receive a major advantage in the next round.
So the 3 best dishes of the night that we are dying to take a much closer look at. The first dish, they did use the high-end box to perfection. Seasoning, absolutely spot on. Please step forward. Elizabeth. Wow.
I chose these very high-end ingredients. It's not stuff that I necessarily cook with, but going with risky proteins, it's what you have to do to get people's attention. And I'm terrified. It's terrifying.
Describe the dish, please.
It's a pan-roasted Berkshire pork chop sliced over herb biscuits with parsnip, rosemary oven fries, and a fresh pea salad.
It's sophisticated, seasoned beautifully. Biscuits are delicious. You've gone for the high-end ingredients. You've done them justice. Right now, a serious contender. Really pleased. Absolutely delicious. Great job.
Thank you.
The next dish that we want to examine further This home cook took the everyday ingredients and turned them into a restaurant quality plate. Please step forward. Victoria.
Boom. Nice.
Wow.
This is legitimately me on a plate. Everyday ingredients is the kind of stuff that I've got in my refrigerator at home. I feel that I elevated it, and I'm really excited to see what the judges have to say about it.
So, tell me exactly what we have.
There's a ham steak with a little cheese sauce and the filet of tilapia on top. Bacon vinaigrette over the iceberg and some potato crisps.
So we've got our tilapia. The bacon is underneath it here?
No, that's actually a piece of the ham steak that I crisped up and put a little bit of the nacho cheese sauce.
Nacho cheese sauce.
Right.
In a MasterChef dish. The rich saltiness that comes from the ham balances with the seasoning. But the best flavor that I'm getting, actually, is the pickles from the vinaigrette. Simple dish, elevated everyday ingredients. You made it hip. Really good job. I mean, have you won a mystery box yet?
I have not won a mystery box yet.
Maybe this is the night.
Thank you,
Good
Chef.
job.
Okay, the third dish we want to look at, this home cook opted for the luxury box. And in this case, the risk paid off. Please step forward. Leslie.
Boom, my name's called. I'm walking up, and I don't want to pat myself on the back just yet. But I just might have this here.
Describe the dish, please.
You got a trio of protein here, the pork chop, the Kobe beef, and you have the ahi tuna. They've all been seared on a griddle.
You're the only person out of everybody tonight that had the balls to say, I'm going to go for all three. Right, describe the tuna.
It's just marinated in a little soy sauce with a touch of balsamic vinegar and some salt.
Slightly warm in the center. Perfect. Kobe beef?
Kobe beef, just salt and pepper, and then the Stilton cheese and the caviar, just to make it look rich. And the pork was just salt and pepper and just seared.
Here's the thing. You're not a fluke. Let's get that right. Brilliant dish. For me, the best dish that you've cooked so far in this competition. I'm just so glad it's tonight because you've picked the perfect moment.
Thank you.
It's good. You can taste the freshness, the greenness of the peas. The Kobe, love the idea of putting Stilton on it. It's a classic, but it's a classic because it's delicious. And where do you put the truffles where?
In the parsnip puree.
Oh, it's delicious. I was angry when I was at your bench because I tasted some good food that had not been seasoned at all. But this is seasoned perfectly, so good job. Let's leave it at that. Don't answer. Great dish.
Thank you,
job.
Chef.
Well done.
Good job.
Elizabeth, Victoria, Leslie, three amazing dishes. Only one dish can win tonight. And that person will then go on to receive a huge advantage.
I want that advantage. I'll be one step closer to writing the cookbook that I've been dreaming of for years.
At this stage of the game, it literally is game-changing.
This isn't just some fun, get a advantage, win a mystery box, man. I want this victory badly. I want that $250,000.
The best dish that we thought was the most creative.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Forget the money, forget the book. I want that fabulous MasterChef trophy.
Congratulations. Leslie.
Wow, finally, I'm a winner.
Are you ready to receive your game-changing advantage?
Yes, I am ready to go into the pantry.
Let's go.
Thinking that the entire competition is now in his hands is a terrifying thought.